Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. So it's been about 7 weeks-ish since Anheuser-Busch disastrous partnership decision. And in this video, I'm going to bring you the latest from the Daily Mail. Bud Light is ready to buy back unsold cases of expired beer that sat on shelves as customers revolted over partnership with Mr. D. Calling him Mr. D to help the channel not get deranked, right? The video not get deranked. But Anheuser-Busch has offered to buy back cases of unsold Bud Light that went unsold after the Brewers' disastrous partnership. Bud Light sales have plunged 26% compared to this time last year amid backlash from its customers over the marketing pitch. Now it's been realized by Wall Street Journal. Now it's been revealed, by the Wall Street Journal that the brewer has told its wholesalers that it will buy back unsold cases of beer that have gone past their expiration date. So Bud Light also plans a branding revamp aligning Bud Light with the company's sponsorship of a veterans organization. The beer will also overhaul its advertising to focus on all-American themes of football and country music. Well, the funny thing about that is, football doesn't start till like preseason in August. August at the earliest, right? So, I mean, summer's going to be in full swing by the time football even, comes around at all. We're sniffing around football at all. It's baseball season, so it's NBA playoffs and baseball season. But they're gonna go ahead and put all their money in football and country music because they're hoping that by then we'll all have forgotten and we will just come back like dumb sheep that they think we are. Let's continue. Let's look at some of these. This is funny. Tim Pool tweet. $20 for a case of beer that gives you $20 back. Bud Light is giving away their beer probably in a desperate bid to make sales look like they are returning, which is funny because look at this. They're giving a $20 rebate on a case 24-pack that I believe cost like $20. It was like $19.99 or something like that. So they're actually, and I believe that's exactly what they're doing. What Tim Pool said is they're just trying to get rotation going. Now knowing that they're buying back expired beer, they were trying to get that expired beer to sell, even if they had to give it away, because now they're putting all the effort and gas and fuel or whatever, reclaiming it. And then what are they going to do with it after that? It's just funny. I wonder what they are going to do with it. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. It comes after the brand's marketing chief, Alicia Heinerscheid, says she planned to update the Fratty and Out of Touch branding. Heinerscheid has reportedly taken a leave of absence following the Mulvaney debacle. Yeah, and she's still getting paid. So they're just waiting for everything to blow over so that they can bring her back. Industry analysts have warned that unless something drastic changes, the negative volume trends will continue into the summer months as a result of the beer brand's partnership with transgender influencer. Which brings me over to this article that I wanted to show you real quick. This one is from Newsweek. Bud Light boycott is working, Anheuser-Busch ex-executive says. So this is interesting. Let's check this out. The boycott of Bud Light over its partnership with transgender influencer Mr. D isn't going away because it fits the pattern of previously successful consumer boycotts, a former executive at the brand's parent company has said. So this is interesting. Let's see. Anson Fredericks, who spent more than a decade at Anheuser-Busch, said Bud Light's appeal had been that it was inoffensive. But that appeal was gone now. He's right. They have put the speck of poop in the bowl of ice cream and ruined the whole thing already. It's all it took was just one little speck to ruin the entire thing. Now nobody wants any part of it. Right? He suggested that a way to move past the controversy was for the beverage company to publicly commit to staying out of political issues. Well, it's already too late. They've been exposed. They care about their ESG score, and they're serving the WEF's rules, essentially, and they're not even an American-owned company. So why would we expect them to prioritize American values? In my opinion, that's just a question. I don't see how anybody could expect that, right? They're not beholden to America at all as far as being a part of the culture other than we're their customer base. And I just don't like that. I want to make if there's going to be an American beer, can at least be an American-owned beer, company, right? Anheuser-Busch has been accused of alienating its traditional customer base after sending a commemorative can to Mr. D to mark the first year of transitioning to a girl. Some LGBTQ campaigners have criticized the company for not defending its ties with the influencer, who has more than 10 million TikTok followers. Let's continue here. Let's see a little bit more. It is neither the first nor the latest brand to be the target of condemnation from conservatives over marketing that advocates for the LGBT community. However, the outrage surrounding it has outlasted other recent controversies and continues to bubble away 6 weeks after it's first emerged. This article is actually from before the weekend. I've been kind of simmering on it. So we're in week 7 now. But I just wanted to highlight here that it says target of condemnation from conservatives over marketing that advocates for the LGBTQ community. That's not what the marketing advocated for. The marketing advocated for the advertisement of beer to minors. And then it was backed by Heinerschneid that I said that called everything fratty and came out and insulted everybody that was their existing current customers. They spit in everybody's face trying to gain the LGBTQ. So the backlash isn't condemnation from conservatives over this. It's what I just said. And then in addition to that, because of Anheuser-Busch's reluctance to jump off the fence that they've decided to foolishly climb on in the first place, where they should have just stayed out of the political venue. Now they're trying to, they went on one side, now they went back and straddled it and they're being quiet. Because of that, LGBTQ brand bar chains have stopped offering Anheuser products. Not even given the choice to not buy it to their customers. They're just taking it off the shelves, right? They took the cases and the kegs and they threw that crap out back and they said, you guys can't buy that here. Buy something else. That's even more extreme than what you're seeing on some of the conservative sides of the boycott. They're like, yeah, still offer it. Still whatever. We're just not going to pick it. We're not going to choose it. So it's not a condemnation from conservatives. This is condemnation from everybody. Conservatives and the LGBTQ. And therefore it should be all the Democrats because, don't they follow the LGBTQ's rules? I'm just teasing. But let's just, continue here. In an op-ed for Fox News on Tuesday, Fredericks wrote that the conventional wisdom holds that controversies blow over, something that was certainly what Anheuser-Busch was hoping for. Yeah, especially since you see their marketing plan, like I said, it's at the end of summer is when they really try to ramp things up. Bud Light and Anheuser-Busch have remained mostly silent amid the backlash. On April 14th, Brendan Whitworth, the brewery's U.S. CEO, issued an official statement saying, "We never intended to be part of a discussion that divides people. We are in the business of bringing people together over a beer." Well, that's what they were supposed to be, but then they outsourced to a woke marketing agency that pooped in the ice cream, man. Not only was it a speck, it was a big old fat dupe. Sorry, I don't mean to be vulgar, but I'm just saying, it's ruined. Nobody wants to. The joke is already in place, and nobody's going to go back to this product. If you've made the conscious decision to start buying something else and not buy Bud Light anymore, you're not going to go back to it. Especially seeing how they've been offering it for free, pretty much at certain places. I've seen other places where it was way cheaper than it should have been. It just has a stigma now, and like I said, it's. The best analogy I can give is the ice cream is ruined, and how do you make it more appealing? I don't think you do. I think what you do is what Anheuser-Busch's best bet is to try to stay afloat while all their current customers pick other people, and then they can get new people that haven't heard this stuff. So they're gonna have to it's just crazy. They honestly, there's just not enough time for them to get all these people back and that they've lost, and they're gonna have to operate from a smaller margin going forward. And I hope that the boycott continues all the way through to the point where they have to change the name from Bud Light. They're not gonna throw away the recipe or anything like that. So, it's been successful for decades. But I think they got to rebrand, rename. create like a shell company or something that they're fake selling it instead of Anheuser. Like, they got a lot of work to do if they really want to keep this particular product going. And in the meantime, while they're trying, I hope that people wise up to the rest of Anheuser's products and they choose to not drink those, not buy those as well. Just go ahead and let them fizzle away. And American capitalism, somebody else, another company will rise in its place. And, you know, may the best brand, the best company with the best marketing win. The best tasting beer, you know what I mean? Let them win, right? And so, you know, Bud Light was the king for a long time, but they really stepped in at this time, and now they gotta battle uphill. And it's been fun, and I'm looking forward to more. We should get some more weekly sales reports in the next couple days, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. But I'm going to go ahead and cut it off there, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.